Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. Last time we did this iron ore 2 plates gambling build, and honestly it's working quite well. Like genuinely, I did not think we would be getting this much iron ore, honestly. I was checking here and like over the last 10 minutes we're averaging 12.6. So obviously it goes a little bit up and down, but 12 per minute, not bad. Like really, really not bad. Obviously, the biggest issue that we have right now is the amount of quality modules that we have. We take a quick blueprint on this. We need 300 almost to build one of these, yeah? Right now, we have about 200 quality module 4s. So we can't even do copper. And technically... okay. So our first goal here, because I feel like I'm done with research now. I don't think going further into, oh, I want a lot more research. I think that's a future project as of right now. The current project, I think, should be making sure that we have enough quality modules to start getting higher tier things. We'll not be able to make a lot of new things, right? But we'll be able to make some. And one of the really nice things is, because we're starting with quality materials from so far down, we can take advantage of the inherent productivity bonuses on circuits, for example. We already have a 100% productivity bonus on this. Same with this, and it's gonna be the same with red circuits. And then on blue, we're almost at 200%. So we're already taking advantage of that. Anyway, that's a little beside the point. However, right now, we need a lot more. Oh, now I'm walking somewhere. I don't even know where I'm going right now. We're gonna take a look, because we're not doing an insane amount of research right now anyway, so our base has available resources. We want to take a look at this. As of right now, we're kind of at a spot where we're maybe able to get these. We got 3 in here, that would be great. Gonna do that. Yeah. So obviously using a couple of them here, yeah. We want to do something like this. This is more for safety than anything else, right? This is just for catching materials. So unfortunately, this uses a lot of the modules that we had. We used 12 here and another 16 here, yeah? Right now, these are not super needed, right? But it's fine. They're lacking for some reason the superconductors here. That's very interesting. I like how this becomes over time this weird thing where, oh, here we have a bunch of epic superconductors and then we have 113 green ones, but here we have a bunch of other stuff for whatever reason. I don't think we need speed in that anyway. Okay, so we're obviously... I'm just gonna do that for safety in case I do something weird here so we don't get those modules in here. Anyway, we obviously need a bunch more of this. Let's see. As of right now, we're doing about 27 per minute. Which is resulting in not even 1 per minute. If we double this, if I just take this, boom. I think we just do that, honestly. I don't know why you put one there, my guy, but doesn't exactly do this. It's 3 gaps between 1, 2, 3. So I can put here. I'll just put them here at the end, yeah. Whatever, dude. So now, hopefully, this is gonna go up significantly. But we were making... For some reason this... It stopped half an hour ago. Whatever. We were making like around 25 per minute, yeah? So our goal is... If we can, it would be cool to get it up around 100. I don't know if we have the resources to do that. Maybe we just do it and see where the pain points are. Maybe we just do it. Our power is also climbing quite significantly now. I think we're close to maybe just plopping more of these out. I think this is... We were doing research now as well. I don't know. Two, 3, Let's do 4. We probably have enough materials and stuff to do that. We are getting up there in power. So the Fulgora thing, which is not this ship, sorry, it's the Truncosaurus Rex. You are transporting these superconductors fairly well, I guess. Let's send this back to Aquilo. I think we have some research to pick up potentially. But the pain point here is gonna be the superconductors, I think. Maybe we do 4K of this instead. Why not? This here is really unfortunate. So now we're getting more than we can handle. We're only around 90. That annoys me a little bit. What are you guys struggling with? Is it blue and red chips? It might be. Let's take a look at that. Blue chips. Definitely kinda struggling. Wait. Iron is kinda dead. Is it because of this? Yeah, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna do something really stupid now. This is a lot of belt. How much belt do we have? We have 2K here. We don't have too much here, honestly. Maybe we start requesting 10K. 1,000. I don't know. But let's send you to Novice. We need to send these belt upgrades now, honestly. I've been holding off on this for a while. So let's send this. And probably this as well, yeah. I also have quite a lot of belt on me, so I probably should help with this. Yeah, trash unrequested, please. We need to make sure that we have throughput. Oh, we don't have enough logistic storage space, really? Oh. Oh. That's kind of weird, but we're gonna place a roboport there. That's because these networks are kind of separated and it's a bit weird. But that's fine. Oh, why am I building out here, though? That must have happened many episodes ago. have some weird stuff here as well. I know I was doing something here, but yeah, that's a bit weird. Nuclear fuel is low. Nuclear fuel is low. Oh, it's here because... Okay, yeah. That feels kind of fine to me, honestly. Yeah, we are upgrading a bunch of belts here that are not super useful to upgrade, but it doesn't matter too much. This guy. Just send all of that. Go to Volcanus, please. Do we have any... no, we don't have any tier 3 modules there. That's unfortunate. I would like to make the rockets sent a little bit more effectively if possible. Yeah, I don't know if this stabilizes or not. And yeah, red circuits are just completely dead now. So because we wanted to do this thing with modules, we're finding these really nice, very interesting pain points in our base. Right? Oh, wait. You know what I should actually do? I should probably do this. I didn't think of this before. But I can see now that we are probably wasting a very small chance to get one here. Because I see there's one here, right? I want to see if I can catch that before. So we have been wasting a little bit of those, actually. Can we see how many? We've wasted 23, I think, by gambling. So it's not a massive amount, but it does matter in the long run a little bit. Okay, and now because of the belts, we kind of fucked that up, right? It's not great. How many belts are we missing? Around 400. Okay, I'm gonna send you back to Novice because you already have enough belt to finish this up, right? The question is, we might need a bit more of these now that we are producing more of the others. Nothing of this has started yet, which is a bit unfortunate. Did not think we would be lacking this much construction material, but apparently both heat exchangers and the steam turbine are... we only had 150. Okay, yeah, let's maybe stack that up to 500 and 1,000 eventually. You have arrived at a kilo. Did you find your research? You did. Send you back to novice. I did not think of the fact that we could be very, very lucky here. And gamble one that is of the highest quality. Okay, yeah. Well, that's an expensive lesson learned if we wasted 23 of these modules. That's what it is. We are getting some green ones from this as well. It's really great. Are you okay? Sometimes ammo seems to be a problem on this ship. But the targeting works pretty well so far. See if we can build one more here. I want to see that we can consume the amount we're building. As of right now, we are making about 60 per minute. We dropped off quite significantly for a bit there. It's a bit sketchy because we're using a lot of these modules, I feel like. I'm a little bit surprised we haven't gotten anything that's legendary yet. Question is, I should probably be putting quality modules in this, right? Yeah, I definitely should. Yeah. Let's do that. It's still a 23% chance to get the legendary one, right? And this process here is definitely where we want to spend the first legendary modules. If we can get a couple of them gambled in here, that's gonna be mega good, right? We're not gonna throw away the epic ones, obviously, but if we can get some, it would be very, very amazing. Oh, here. I think we have our first legendary quality module. Yeah. Oh, wait, we have some legendary accumulators as well. I'm seriously questioning. I don't think we should be doing this right now. Yeah, stop that gambling. Let's see what gambling we have running right now. You know what? I think it's time we recycle these gambling stations. Because I'd rather have the modules for other stuff. Like gambling for copper, for example. This is just taking up a bunch of modules that could be better used somewhere else. We have a couple of them here that are being recycled as well. But still, 217 is not bad. I think we start here. Right? This is our highest chance to get a legendary thing out of it. We should definitely be starting there. Now we have a very big influx of these as well. 258 in the storage, and I have 50 on me. And you know what that means? That means that we can basically do this exact setup, but with copper. And we've already gotten 500 legendary iron out of this process. I'm actually surprised. Like, I'm genuinely surprised. How are we doing with research? I think we're getting a lot of spoilage in this. Maybe not a huge amount, but definitely a bit. Okay. I think we want to unlock the fusion reactor if we can. And I think building one on a kilo is the first thing, right? Because it's easiest to fuel there. And then we'll have to look at how we potentially replace our nuclear stuff with it. We're running about half power at the moment. We had a little bit of an influx in stuff there. 261. We can do this before. This is the last one we can do before we get into this here and start being really weird with on the other part of this build. But I think this is what we do, you know? And I'm kinda hoping, you know? We have 53 in logistic storage. But I'm kinda hoping that we can... yeah, you're gonna go to Volcanus, thank you. Thank you very much, actually. And you did send down all the research, right? So the fusion reactor. We need to build quantum processors for that. I didn't look at that. But it looks to me... Oh, we can craft this in space. Interesting. That's a very interesting distinction. We can craft that in space. But it does make a lot of sense to me. Craft this on a kilo specifically. Because most of the materials that we need, fluoroketone and the lithium plate, they're very easy to come by there, and the other stuff we can already easily send on ships. So getting it to a kilo is not that big of a problem. And then we need to make quantum processors, and then... And this is just more of the same. No, that was not a crafting thing. That's not a crafting thing. Wait. What was I looking at? Am I stupid or what? No, I was looking at the quantum processor, sorry. I got mega confused now. But I was looking at the quantum processor, not the thing. Yeah. Yep. This thing. So that's cool, I guess. Oh, we got multiple there. Okay, cool. But that's really good. I think we are slowly working this off right now. However, I'm pretty sure that it's red circuits being the limit right now. I'm gonna go around and build these belts. Cool, and then we have about 70 here somewhere. Needs to be built. 10. Is it up here to the left? We had a little bit. Cool. We definitely did a lot of this as a thing. The caveat here, I really need more red circuits. Like, a lot. I can put a few extra of these here. That's an easy upgrade. That's a really easy upgrade. Pretty sure all of this is working. So stack inserters don't make a lot of sense yet. But eventually that's gonna have to be the next step, I think. Are you able to fill this up or no? I mean, we're looking fine on greens. But I'm guessing blue is also completely dead. Not completely, but it's pretty dead. So the biggest constraint we have right now is, in fact, red circuits. We have 600 on the way. Okay, that's great. So unfortunately, these are not really fast enough. We could do this, right? Wait, why? What's wrong with this belt? Because I think this makes a bit more sense. Because then we'll be even, right? It's gonna be a pretty significant power increase though. I don't know if we have enough raw materials. Like plastic, probably gonna start being an issue maybe. Or maybe not. We still have a full belt. Okay. Oh, that's probably fine. That's probably fine. So if we do this, pretty sure we took up to here, yeah? That's a lot of belt, honestly. More than I have on me. But we want to do this. Already have 900 on you. I don't know how much I have left, but it's not that much. It needs to have more than 900, right? Or more than 1k. I don't understand why it's not building a ghost for that one. Okay, it is. Okay. So then the thought process would be we add these here. Right? And they go up quite a lot, honestly. Oh, and you're not sending these yet? Maybe it's a bit too much. Let's do 300 here. Let's do 2k. Each rocket is 50, so... Because now I royally fucked this up as well, right? Because I'm an idiot. So we are actually not making any red circuits anymore. Yeah, so I need around 1,000 belts. We did get fusion reactor, so we can start looking at that as well. We have 1,800. Okay. I think we're starting to run into launching problems here. Yeah. So this is no longer enough. We really need to go back to Volcanus. And we need a major rebuild on Volcanus, honestly. So far, this base has been pretty good. But we're definitely running into some problems now with throughput of circuits specifically. Like, circuits are easy to make here. Ish. I'm not a particular fan of this either, honestly. Like, yes, you can get a lot of throughput from these, but a belt is a belt. I'm pretty sure this is 60 per second. The two of these. We can make two green facilities per belt, basically. 3, actually. Okay, almost 3, because it's 21 with this amount of beacons. So, like, I don't know. Okay, you have 50 of those. I need 1 more, and then we can go. I literally need you to send 1 more. Please. We do have a lot of other circuits stacked up though. So it's not necessarily a problem of this. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't do that from the start. We're gonna do this. Unfortunately, these tier 2 modules are pretty bad. But we have a lot of inherent productivity on the blue circuits. How are we doing on rocket fuel? Well, not great, but it's not terrible. It's okay. We need to figure something out with that. We can also do the not the simple coal liquefaction anymore. We can do the actual one. So there's a lot of optimizations that are possible here on Volcanus, to be honest. Yeah, let's go back to Novice. As soon as possible, please. This is really standing still now. Then I'm not getting any of these. I am getting a couple of these anyway. Yeah, see. We really don't have enough processing power for this. Not a particular huge fan of this solution, but we'll see. We'll see. This guy's coming back. I now spent a bit more belt that we didn't really have, but got another one of these. I'm gonna put that right in there. 26% chance. So this is 6.2% times 5. What's that? That's like 31%, is it? I need to take out my calculator to double check, but 6.2 times 5. Yeah, 31%. 31% chance to get the legendary. So every 3 crafts should yield 1, roughly. Obviously, this guy doesn't craft that often, but still done 162 so far. And if a third of that was legendary, we'd still have 1 stack, right? Okay, yeah, so we're doing this thing. I'm actually inclined to just do this. Okay, and then red circuits, they're not running really. We'll go check on that now. This is now back to running. So here we can't actually do it. We'll have to go down 1. Because otherwise we're fucking up that thing. Oh, like we did here, actually. We have to redo this. Now we have to really pay attention here. So that goes there. Otherwise, you cannot craft. We can go here. We can go here. 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 And here. So with this extra speed, I have a feeling that this is gonna stop. Yep. So now we probably need to take a look at upgrading bulk to stack inserters, yeah? Can do that on all of these. Boom. Otherwise, this is not gonna run fully. It's gonna suck a little bit that it has to wait. How many does it have? It has 17 in the... okay. That's a bit weird number. But yeah, let's take a look at circuit. We're now pretty firmly doing around 4K. Oh, that seems like a lot. That seems like a huge amount of red circuits. But it looks fairly steady, as far as I can tell right now. We're looking at the belts as well. We have enough greens. It looks like we have enough plastic, at least for now. I don't know how this looks down here. Kinda looks like it. It should be kinda okay. So we're doing 4.2k. Before we were doing 3.1k as a max. This definitely an improvement. Obviously belt density went up a huge amount now because we're doing the stacked ones. So it's gonna look a little bit weird here on the belts for a hot minute. But this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I really wish that we could build more of the red circuits now, but we are kinda out of space here. I need to look at a more long-term solution for red circuits that I don't have as of right now. But we are filling up that storage, which is great. I think we're gonna fill this up as well, like eventually, whenever this has stacked up as well because of reasons. But yeah. Still think blue circuits are kinda doing okay. Kinda doing okay. We've now reached the level where we can at least consume all of the ones that we're making. We're up to 269. That's pretty good. I don't think all of this will be running. I really don't. Let's take a look at how many we're making right now. Only making 59. I'm fairly confident that we can almost double that amount. Or not. Yeah, we definitely can do more than this. We don't have enough blue circuits to do this. The red ones have caught up, and I'm pretty sure green ones as well. So it's a blue circuit problem again. Which I very much dislike. We're sending a lot of blue circuits in here. For research again. I wonder how much this is idling. I don't think it's idling that much. This is 28 times 2. It's almost 60. This is 1 times 8. That's 8 per second. Oh no, sorry. That's 7 times 8. That's like 56, right? 7 times 8 is 56, yeah. So we're like right on the brink of being able to support this in terms of green circuits as well. The only realistic option that I have I mean, okay, outside of like just building 2 more of this, right? That would be building a whole new block of this. Which isn't a terrible idea. It really, really isn't. Really wish we would get a couple more of these legendary things here. Filling this up to 31% would be huge, I think. So I think I'm gonna start with these and then we're gonna do the recycling part. I think that makes the most sense. Okay, so we've at least done something with this. I don't think we can do much more with that as of right now. The only thing... I mean, red circuits as well. They are being what they are. I don't know if I can extend this particularly. Could build maybe a bit more. I'm really surprised that oil is holding as well as it is. It is going down, it's not filling up completely. However, I'm pretty sure that this is just idling here full. It is. However, this is not full. We might have an oil problem kinda soon. You know what? I don't think low density structure is a worthwhile investment right now. Oh, rocket part productivity. That's a really good research as well. Scrap recycling. Don't really care. I think maybe mining productivity is where we go. No. For a bit again. This is filling up, but it's kind of slow. So what would be our long-term plan for circuits? I'm not sure. I kinda wanted to keep going with this bus idea for a bit more. We have 8 lanes of this, right? I want to see how much we can squeeze out of this. I really want to see how much we can squeeze out of this. So in theory, so it's 4 stacks, right? So it's 60 times 4. That's 240 items per second per belt. So 8 belts is 1920, like 1920. And per minute, that then becomes 115,000 roughly. So how much can we squeeze out of 115,000 iron and copper? I'm interested to find out the answer to that. The only other reasonable thing, like what do we do next? What do we do after this setup is obsolete? And that's decentralizing the production and using trains. Unless we think that doing a purely bot-based base will be more effective. But I very highly doubt that that's going to be the case. I don't think so. I think we'll run into logistics problems from the other planets before we run out of resources here. I'm gonna be honest. So one thing, speaking of throughput, one thing is this here. We probably want to bump this up to... So 1,000 is 2 lanes, right? We want a lot of these. But we don't want to waste these resources by waiting here. So we need to take a look at Gliban. We need to take a look at our rocket production here. How are we doing on circuits? We're doing quite fine on that. One thing I would like to do that I think makes a lot of sense, because essentially we can get a lot of rocket parts free from Fulgora. Or not free, but I think we're even... Are we recycling LDS, for example? I don't think so. I do not think so. Yes, we are recycling LDS. We recycled 12,000 LDS so far. The only reason we haven't recycled more is because this is now full. Right. They didn't update that. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I'm gonna leave that as it is. But if we wanted to make... Because we have blue chips, for example. A shit ton of blue chips here. And I'm pretty sure we've been throwing away this as well. 25,000 of that. This is full. I'm surprised we only have 600,000 of those. But a ship that transports these things to Gliba and Aquilo would be very convenient, because we don't really want to manufacture them there. Because of how scrap works, I probably want to empty this first before I would manufacture extra, I think. So then our plan probably is to build another ship like this. So logistically, this is beyond anything, any of the other ships that we've built before, right? The only thing, it needs to visit Novice a little bit to get the nuclear fuel, but we'll probably get rid of that eventually as well with fusion reactors. And then maybe we can cut this down in size a little bit or add more storage room, right? We could probably run most of this on solar anyway, if we're not going to a kilo. Biggest problem with this ship is that it's expensive to build. And I'd like more production of this space platform stuff. We don't have that much. We're getting 3k as of right now. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll probably go up to 8k. It's mostly steel. It is steel and copper, so it's not particularly expensive. So if we take a blueprint of the Aquila Express, I don't know if I've already... I think I've done that already, actually. No, that's the old one. Let's do a blueprint of this. Yeah, we want to include everything, right? Boom. That's 10k space platform. So having 8k, then we're almost there. Outside of that, it's a lot of pretty expensive resources. We could probably just downgrade the accumulators and the other stuff. Except maybe these. Yeah, okay, that's... If we wanted to build something to make it more effective to send rockets from these parts, that would be probably good. Want to put one more of this out, but I don't think we have a rocket silo. And I don't think we have materials to make it either. We do have the materials to make it. We just do this then. We can make one more. That's great. We'll do that. Fortunately, that doesn't exactly reach. We'll put it there then. That's also fine. Where did I put that now? Oh, I put it here. Yeah, we have a lot of storage for that as well. We need some more electric engines. But it will be fine, because if we have double silo here, it's also gonna mean we waste a little bit less research, honestly. We just have 2,000 of that expire here, or what? What are we waiting for? Is this full? No, it's not full. Bro. That's so weird. That's really, really weird. We need to see what happens there. We didn't make one already. Yeah. You need a lot of concrete as well, right? Well, we probably want to put a bit more of these here, yeah. Considering how many we need for this silo thing. It's 1,000 of both of those things. And then these are the biggest issue other than that. Yeah, so that's a bit sad. I really wish we could just load these up. On a rocket silo, but we can't. It makes sense, but I really wish we could. It's so much harder to manufacture this on Gleba than it is on other spaces. Which makes it slightly annoying. But, so I want to make this rocket silo. I want to take a look at... some of the stuff here. Can we just dump this down, please? Oh yeah, that's gonna take a lot. Wait. Let's do this. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna have a use for 1,000 of that yet. But I really want to finish this, and then we can send this guy back to Aquilo. We can send it back to Aquilo right now. It can go load up, and then we can see the difference with this research in a bit. Okay. 167. Can you do like... No, absolutely not. And then we'll do the same here. Although I don't think power is a problem. So maybe we just do this. As it's still only 40% plus. And then we're making a significant amount more. It's double the crafting speed, so... That means we're almost done with this. Fungal Expressio. It's doing its thing. Hopefully we can launch that rocket before any additional problems. As soon as this starts crafting, I will remove this thing. I don't want to make 2 of the rocket silos, so we can just do that, yeah? Perfect. So we'll get the second one here, and I'm thinking... Yeah, we do have some tier 3 modules left here, which is great. Somehow, knock on wood, Gleba is actually working still. I don't want to jinx anything, but I think that's pretty amazing. You're about to get your next delivery. No. Okay. You were not finished. I thought that was on the way, but it wasn't. Now you're emptying that out for some godforsaken reason. We do have some storage of this. But I feel like this is kind of fine still, right? Having 2 of these will make this process infinitely faster. And then even just getting the rocket part productivity that I think we have access to now. This one. It's only 3,000 research. It's 1,500 to get 10% rocket part productivity. It's pretty good. Getting that up will also help the other planets, like, tremendously. So you now have your thing. Almost. We're still waiting for that one to land, I think. Oh, there we go. So we send you back to Novice. I really want to unlock this thing. And then we see how Aquilo Express is doing after that. Let's take a look at our modules here. Oh, 2 more of this. Perfect. That's really great. So we're now up to 29.5%. Insanely good. This here is starting to stack up a little bit again. I'm guessing we started manufacturing a little bit more. And now we're doing a very steady 97. Yeah, okay. We're definitely up to the cap now. Which is great. However, we might need more of this recycling thing, honestly. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. This is not gonna be enough anymore. Yeah, I need to take a look at this, but yeah, this is not enough. Now we have a very serious lack of superconductors for the blue ones. But the green items are really stacking up now. Recycling this is not the biggest problem, honestly. Even putting modules in this production might be an idea. I don't know. I have not thought enough about that. I only need 1 more to fill this up with another 1.5% of a chance to get a legendary, which is, I think it's insanely good. Insanely good. We are about to get that. Some spoilage. Sometimes I really don't understand what is spoiling where and why. I think we're stopping at 2,000 of these, right? What about rocket fuel? We have that here somewhere. I don't even remember where it is now. Is it back here somewhere? How am I making rocket fuel? Am I stupid? Here. So this is also completely filled. So in terms of components, we're really, really fine. We're making about 150 per minute. There's definitely improvement to be made here. For sure. I don't know if we're gonna get this now. But launching 2 of these at the same time, gonna be huge though. I really hope this is gonna last enough, right? Don't tell me I have to send another rocket, my guy. No, this should be fine. This should be fine. So I can probably cut down the waiting time here to 1 minute less and see what happens. Waiting here is not very beneficial. Waiting here is just a waste of time. We shouldn't wait here more than we need to. I definitely think that we're not gonna have enough. That's unfortunate. Maybe we'll be able to knock out one more legendary module then. 290, that's actually really insanely good as well. This is so close though. This is so close. How do we do this then? We'll do this here. And we'll do that. And here, I really need to do something. I don't know how we can do this in a reasonable way. We'll extend this to the left, I think. Okay. Actually, probably should be doing that now. I don't want to trash unrequested. I'm gonna take that. Let's stop that there. Take that. We can remove these maybe. Then we'll do that. Do this. This is the blue stuff. Perfect. We'll put one here maybe, one here maybe. This is more blue stuff. Don't have any blue superconductors. So we'll do this. This is just an annoying loop, right? Yeah, we don't want to do that. But we want to do that. Oh no, yeah, we don't want to do that. I'll just take that. That's fine. So the green stuff will go in there. That's fine. And this then obviously goes this direction, and that goes that direction. And this needs a thing. But this is gonna be legendary quality. You go in there. You go in there. That should be fine. Hopefully we have enough processing power to now deal with this. The blue one, also very questionable. We have enough to deal with that? Probably not. So we might need to extend this even further. We'll see about that. This is a lot of like normal materials that go out from this process as well. Now we're just fishing so many. This guy got stuck, but that's kind of weird. Doesn't matter too much. We're still doing this amount, which is great. We didn't get that done, did we? Did we really miss the chance on that as well? Man. Did I send it and it didn't receive the thing or what? No, it definitely took it. How much? Did I see that correctly? It's 13 signs away from the thing? Okay. That's perfect. We have 1.1k iron now. Like this has gone way faster than I thought. This is not bad at all. Granted, we're obviously just voiding a ton of iron ore here, yeah. But it's really not that bad. Okay, is this guy almost there? I really want to finish this stuff before. Because I want to see how Akilo Express does with the new stuff. Please do that quickly. Oh, yeah, here we go. We got 2 of these this time. So that's perfect. Now we have that 31% chance. And we can start putting this in the next tier of machine. Really surprised. This is so weird, I still think we might be stacking up on the greens. Honestly. Yeah. Let's send this guy again. Oh, he's not received his thing yet. He better have received it now, though. There we go. Let's send you to Novice. Then, I think we do 42 here again. So we go up again to 80%. I think if we're two-shotting these big oxide or the big asteroids in general, it has so little health left, right? 92 health, there's no way that it lives more than 2 rockets then. And I think that's gonna make a difference here in how fast we can clear them. Oh, another legendary. Are you absolutely certain that... Okay, thank you. I was like, what do you mean there's nothing in logistic storage? Is it because I was standing here? Oh, okay, it was because I was standing outside. I was like, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's correct. But whatever, dude. Okay, so Fungal Express has arrived. It did send the stuff down. I'm gonna let that do its own thing now. Oh, and we're gonna queue up 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, so we get another 50%, and this is just the very easy sciences to do. And it doesn't even go up that high, 23%, 23k, it's 10k in reality for us right now. So just getting a lot more mining productivity is gonna be great. And then, obviously, 8% resource drain on top of that is gonna be insane. Okay, so we have explosive research done. We're gonna send Aquilo Express back. Okay, it is 2 rockets now. So it's 5 rockets to clear a big asteroid instead of 6. And I did bump the speed up a little bit. So we're gonna have to see here how close it is. It used to be pretty close at some spots before. But this obviously saves a bunch of ammo per trip, honestly. It's still decently close, actually. I'm surprised. They do die fairly quickly once they're in range. It's just that the rockets have some travel time as well. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. And then we'll see if we take damage and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and have a really nice day.